Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 6 of season 3 of our Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. In today's episode, we take on the jester from Leicester, Mark Selby, in the quarter-final of the Paul Hunter Classic. First to 4 frames, of course, which I think it is for the rest of the tournament as well. So, quick-fire matches, hopefully we'll manage to get through and hopefully win this tournament. I really do want to win it.
For the quarter-finals.
The players won't want to get too far ahead of themselves, but they know that a semi-final place could be theirs.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So thank you for all of the support on the series so far. Make sure you do hit that like button. If you are enjoying it, it is the single best thing you can do to help out the channel and help us to grow and progress and hopefully get even more content on Snooker 19 in the future. So, yeah, Mark Selby, obviously it's our first meeting since that classic quarter-final in the World Championship, which we eventually won 13-11, but, you know, we've had the measure over Mark Selby for quite a while now. I don't actually remember the last time Mark Selby beat us in tournament play. You know, it was certainly a very competitive early rivalry of this career mode, and you know, it was one that we couldn't get the better of for so long, and then we beat him in the European Masters final, and that sort of sparked everything really. And I honestly don't remember him beating us since, but you guys feel free to correct me in the comments. Obviously, over 200, well, not over 200 episodes, but over 170 odd episodes now. So I don't remember every match in this series, and I'm sure you guys don't. But some of you might have a particularly good memory. That wasn't a very good positional shot from Mark, though. So. Tough shot, and well, missed that by quite some way in the end, to be honest. So,
yes, he's taking the pot on.
Yeah, it's a cracker. It's a cracker.
1.
So. Be the brown that we go for here. It's not the easiest shot in the world, but
he's playing the pot here.
Played it well.
5.
So just gotta try and settle down a little bit.
He's taking this
reds
red
into
on.
the corner. Do us well. Played it well.
A shot that is.
6.
We've got a little chance to go into the cluster here, bring some reds into play.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
Now then, how's our luck? I think it's okay. I think we're on this red. Yep. So it's worked out okay. Play this with a lot of left-hand side and try and swing it back the other side of the black, but hasn't worked out. So
14.
It was a risky shot, that, but I was quite confident of pulling it off, but it didn't work out. So it's going to have to be the tricky little cut back into the middle, and this is a lot more acute than it looks. That might just be a bit far, but it drops. It drops.
21.
Yeah, if we'd played that a bit harder, potentially it wouldn't have went in, but doesn't matter now.
$29.
Played that well. Stun across for that red into the same pocket. Then hopefully the black in the opposite corner. Turn out to be the same pocket actually, we've got a different sort of angle on it.
37.
A little bit right hand side just to help it on its way here. Yeah, good shot.
44.
Knew we were always going to be guaranteed on a red that way. Played that one well.
45.
So 22 points in front. We are going to have to play into this pack again, so good opportunity to do so here.
The split looks good to me.
And there you go. It's all gone well.
52.
So a good chance here. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying the Masters on the TV
53.
recently. It's a wide open tournament. Obviously with Ronnie not there, it almost has a bit less of a buzz. It's weird, like him or not, he does, you know, create his own different atmosphere, and you know, he brings eyes onto the tournament, and you know, it's been a different sort of buzz, but it's been a fabulous standard and some wonderful results for some players that you may not have expected to do well. And, you know, certainly against the caliber of player they were playing. You know, obviously Murphy against Trump. I don't think many people were backing Murphy. Maguire against Robertson.
66.
You know, similarly, and obviously Gilbert winning as well. So
He just needs this red.
yeah, it's been a real fabulous tournament.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
This has been
67.
a real good frame. Good little break to get us going in this match, and
74.
nice to try and go on for a century here. And we'll play for the blue this time. Didn't quite have
75.
enough pace on it to do as well, but that's
So
a decent
this
angle on the
into
pink.
right corner. And in it goes.
81.
Yeah, try and get the good angle on the pink, so it's looking good for a century here in this first frame, which will be our first of the season actually.
$88.
Just the colours to go.
$90.
Yeah, played that well.
93.
Oh, where's the cue ball going? Surely not. Oof.
97.
So first century of the season, beckoning here.
Amazing.
What a
change.
start to the match.
102.
That was a nice shot as well.
108.
What a clearance.
Well, what a lovely clearance to open the match. That wonderful break of 115 gives us the first frame, and we lead by 1 frame to 0.
And now the frame is his.
So he's opened up a 1 frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Thank you. The second frame. Mark Selby to break.
He's playing the pot here. Great opening red.
Good opening red.
One.
The only red we could possibly leave there was the one we were playing, so it was a reasonably comfortable one.
Well played.
It's okay.
8.
Just need to make sure we get a good angle on the black here.
Nine.
So the reds, but what's our look like? Not very good.
16.
I don't think we can pot anything here really, apart from that one. There's a potential red into the middle. It's a tricky little one, but actually what will we leave? Should we miss it? It's just a very tricky angle.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
It's there though. Oh, well, I thought it was.
That'll annoy him.
That was so close.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 16.
So Mark Selby,
Brilliant. Brilliant.
over to him now.
1.
What can he do?
No issues there.
3. 4. 10.
Yeah, pink's gonna make things just a little bit awkward. I never ever like having that pink in and around a load of loose reds because I just think it limits your options
16.
a little bit.
17.
'Very nicely done.
24. 25.
'Very well played.
He's doing alright here.
31. 38.
'That's a beauty.
Oh, wonderful shot.
39. 42.
'Nicely onto the black.
43. 50. 51.
That's looking like Mark's gonna take this frame.
56.
Well, that's not the best positional shot. Tough to get onto the colour, but played that well.
Nice position on the black.
57. 64.
So just the red required. It's 48 in front. And there's the red. Well played. Oh, the white. Well, I thought he'd got it off there.
Goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
65.
That's a top shot.
And that effectively
Yeah.
shuts out his opponent in this frame.
He played that well as well.
68. 69.
Yeah. Very close to the pot on the red to the middle. Had that gone in. how different could this have been?
76.
Mark looks in decent shape as well.
83.
That's not the best shot though. That's better. Lovely
85.
shot.
It's
So
half
are
a
we going to
chance,
see a
but
second
chance
century here?
nonetheless.
I think we probably are.
Unbelievable pot.
88. 92.
Nicely done. Good position to take on this pink.
97.
What a brilliant century.
Oh, what a wonderful century, and it's 2 out of 2 for this match. It bodes well. Both of us seem to be queuing very, very well indeed. He wants a lot and he gets a lot. A wonderful clearance of 110 from Mark Selby gives him the frame, and it's 1 frame apiece.
Well, even Stevens at the moment, with neither player able to gain an advantage.
Thank you. The third frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
I'll just flick the blue. It's actually worked out quite nicely because it's sort of covered off the left hand side of the table, so well, good eyesight to get that. He's hit the yellow and the red's gone over the corner pocket, so
Half a
it's not
chance
worked
here.
out well.
That's an excellent opening red.
1.
And then gotta sort of
He's
go
aiming
for
the
this,
left corner here,
and it's it, but once again
but hasn't really worked
the
out
split
at all.
hasn't worked out. So
8.
3 splits out of 3 really in this match haven't worked out the way that we hoped or expected them to. So I'm gonna have a little go at the double here. Just get the cue ball onto that top cushion. Nothing should be on. Yeah,
Ronnie
should be
O'Sullivan.
fine.
8.
Putting the cue ball pretty much back to where it was, but you know, we're never going to turn down shots like this.
Perfect cueing required for this shot.
And it's there.
1.
So now we're in with the first chance in this frame.
8.
Could do with getting the blue back on its spot, probably more desperately than the pink. Pink will
9.
have to be.
He'll be disappointed with that. Bad.
Well, we didn't get it in the sweet spot, and that's exactly why we've missed the pink.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 9.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
And he's missed
No.
that.
It's never really going to work, in my opinion, with where the blue was. That was a very risky
Aiming for the
shot.
centre pocket here.
Speaking of risky,
Quite the split he wanted.
thought we'd bring
1.
some reds into play. It hasn't really worked out though, because the black's gone funny. And, well, this yellow not the easiest.
Well, it goes.
Shot.
Half a chance here. What a
Right in the
wonderful
heart of the
ball.
pocket though.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
3. 4.
Nicely played.
11.
Playing for the middle pocket.
12. 19. 20. 27.
'Could have maybe done with a little bit of side on that. The easiest shot coming up now. But it's there. Played it well.
35.
So 52 points the lead. Not a million miles away from securing this third frame.
36. 43.
Red and black required.
44.
'Black ball required.
Down it goes.
Yep.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
51.
So played it well. Now can we make it 3 centuries out of 3 for this match?
52.
Might try and get onto one of them reds on the side cushion. That'll do.
59.
Playing this with a lot of power.
What a pot. Amazing.
60.
Nicely positioned for the red.
67.
Well, I
68.
don't think we've gone far enough for the black, so
He's looking to pop
Be the
this
yellow.
into the left corner pocket.
but once again, cleanly into the pocket. Played it well.
70.
He's looking at this red.
It's there.
Impressive
Will it
shot
stop?
with the rest.
71.
The fact that he's forced to use the rest makes this a little trickier.
It's there. Oh, the white's got in. Well,
That's a
never
foul,
mind.
but he won't care.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 71. Mark Selby, 7. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played.
Break
to
of
take that
77 gives us
Well,
the frame.
he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Thank you, the 4th frame. Mark Selby to break.
Oh, it was a dodgy break off, really. Just after a couple of long pots.
This is no gimme. Really nice opening.
Well, that's
there.
gone nicely. Couldn't have wished for a better kiss.
1.
So once again.
Nicely onto a red.
8.
In these best of sevens, you've got to sort of grasp your chances, because
9.
one frame makes such a massive difference in these matches.
16. 17.
'Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautiful.
It was a risky
He's right
one,
on
but
top of his
played
game
it
at the
well.
moment.
24.
Played it well.
25.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Yeah, black's there as well.
Great shot.
Really impressive cueing.
32.
Tricky shot here.
I'm going to try and
Brilliant pot. Outstanding.
come off these reds and still end up on the black.
Position looks pretty good to me.
33.
Quite what we wanted, so it's going to be a tricky pink into
Not
the
an easy one,
middle.
but a half chance.
It's not there. It's not there. No.
Missed pot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 33.
So, as I said, one frame can make a big difference.
Oh,
What a pot on the yellow.
3.
He obviously didn't think he could cut the pink in.
Decent position on the pink here.
4. 10.
'That could be better.
11.
Well, I mean, it was on its way, but nowhere near hard enough.
Mark Selby, 11.
I'd be disappointed. I'd be really disappointed to have only scored 11 points there.
taking it on.
Left us a shot to nothing as well. Oh, and it's there. Well,
Great pot that was.
And the cue ball was finished very nicely.
1.
I think it might be the time just to play Selby on Selby and just stick him behind this brown here.
That's beautifully judged.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
He's played that terribly.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
He's been asked to play again.
Pace of this shot is absolutely key. Well, it was a really hard shot, and it hasn't worked out for him at all.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
Well, he's asked for the retake.
Well, what on earth was that? I don't know what's happened, but in a recent patch, they
That's a pretty
must have
poor-
tweaked the AI's ability at
Ronnie
getting out
O'Sullivan,
of snookers,
4.
because
Well,
some of
let's
the
see what
shots
he
are just
chooses to do.
wild.
He'll be aware of the
I mean, this
risks
one looks
associated with playing
Better,
this
but
sort
yeah,
of
he's hit the
place.
green, unfortunately.
Foul and a miss.
So,
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again.
He'll be trying to reduce any risk with this shot.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
And
Well,
unsurprisingly,
44
he's
points.
asked his opponent to play again.
ahead here, but it just looks like he's deliberately missing at this point. I mean, we've got a free ball this time, so
Not really.
Might
the
actually
result he
go
was
for
after.
it.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Free ball.
He's decided to take the free ball here.
Just because, you know, I don't want to win the frame off a AI glitch, really.
That's a brilliant pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1.
I've got to go into the pack here. Always just got to hope for the best, but
He'll be
again,
disappointed with
not the best. This is the moment that you go, well, I should have just kept putting them back in, but didn't feel the right way to win.
Tricky safety.
Trying to get this. That's not gone well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Hitting
6.
the green. It was the right sort of line again behind the yellow, but doesn't fancy a long pot. I must admit he has had a couple of wild attempts at long pots.
He's got the cue ball in a great position.
Oops. And then try and avoid that second red. Yep, played that well. Anything over this side of the table and you're leaving a tricky safety back.
Excellent safety.
Yeah. Almost went very wrong there.
Not really the result he was after.
Pass the black. I mean, I think this red passes the pink, so this is our chance now.
Down to the left corner pocket. Beautifully done.
He's playing very well here.
1.
He'll be fuming about that.
And again,
8.
we haven't played a good shot. And again, I am furious because we should have this frame dead and buried at this point, but
Ronnie
we
O'Sullivan,
don't quite.
8.
We're 62 in front, 67 on the table, just one more red required. And that red's possibly gone over the corner pocket. And we've got to wait for a better opportunity to hit it. We don't want to give Mark a chance. That's a good line, but too hard. Oh, this looks like a good line. This looks like a very good line. Oof, he's unlucky. He's left the long
This
red
required.
for the frame. And there you go. Bit of a different frame, this one. Not one in one visit, but he managed to win the frame. Which is the
He's an
main
expert
thing.
long potter, and he's taking this on.
That blue makes absolutely sure.
Brilliant long pot over distance. One of his strengths.
6. Ronnie O'Sullivan,
Well, not quite.
frame conceded.
But Mark
Frame.
Selby concedes, so we're just one frame away
Frame.
from a place in the semi-finals.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
He's looking pretty good at the moment, and this lead is developing nicely.
Thank you, the 5th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Again, a nice break off. This cue ball's a little bit pacey, but managed to get the red back relatively safe, so it's alright. Now then, how's the pace on this? Needs to keep going just a little bit. That looks okay.
tricky pot coming up.
Ooh, played it well. And came round the 2 cushions for the black.
1.
So this could be the chance to get into the semi-final of a tournament that would be very special to win.
8.
It wouldn't do a lot for the rankings really, but a seriously nice trophy to have
9.
in the cabinet, the Paul Hunter Classic.
16.
It was a nice enough attempt at the split. It's just tough.
Just looking to drop this in gently.
17.
Does the black go? Can we get to enough of that black? I think we just about can, to be honest. We can get to certainly enough of the green.
Half a chance here.
And the green's there. So although we had the chance on the black there, the
No
most
more than
important
half a
thing
chance
is
here.
to try and
What a great shot that
get
was.
ourselves into the semi-final here.
Very good here.
We don't want to give Mark Selby any
21.
get out of jail free cards. Try and open the pack again here. Now pack luck has been really awful, to be honest with you, in this match. It's probably the one thing you'd say we could improve on.
He's taking the red on.
That red's right in the heart of the pocket. Just a
27.
bit far for the green, so it's going to have to be a pressure blue.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Nope. Oh, wow. Drops.
Really good.
32.
Now then. Do we play the plant? I think we probably do. It's there, but not got the position. Does it pass into the corner? Yep, it does, so a little bit fortunate there. We've ended up on the pink.
Half a chance here. That's a tremendous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
39.
We've played for the pink, but I don't know if we can get to enough of it. Oh, we can't just about, unfortunately. And then blue into the corner.
Long pot, right up his street.
Right in the heart of the pocket.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Nicely played.
We'll be able to
45.
pot the pink from a different sort of angle. Let's have a
46.
look. Maybe not actually. No point risking it really. 46
Well, no
points the
surprises
lead.
here with the long pot attempt.
Not a million miles away from winning this
51.
match now. I'm gonna have to do it on the blue really.
$52. $57.
Yeah, played that nicely.
58. 64.
He just needs the red.
Well, he won't be happy with that. Unfortunately.
Wow. Can you believe it? Frame and match ball.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
You missed it.
What a top shot that is.
So 64 points.
1.
The lead. It's going to be very tough to win this frame
What a
from
top
here,
shot
but
that was.
7.
mainly because the black's out of commission and he does need blacks.
8.
If he pots the blue here, he's going to only be able to tie, so big decision. Oh, he's playing the brown and he's missed it by an absolute mile. So that's end the match,
8.
which is crazy. It's a shame we couldn't do it with a century, or
He's fortunate
just
there.
as big a break, but
1.
we've pulled it off. And we're through to the semi-finals. A very convincing victory over Mark Selby, and
Towards the left middle pocket.
once again, Mark Selby not really looking at all like beating us today.
Eight.
Not bothered about the black, so there you have it. Another good frame, another 50 plus break, but we've come out of that match and we've beaten Mark Selby, the world #1 jester from Leicester, by 4 frames to 1. So there we have it. A very good victory to get. So who are we going to be played in the semi-final? Well, it's our good old mate Kyron Wilson, who we played in the semi-final of the World Championship, who we've been beaten at in the first 2 events so far this year. It's going to be a tough one. It certainly is going to be a tough one once again. Kyron Wilson is making waves at the moment. I think he's going to be a feature towards the top of the rankings if he keeps this form up. So we'll see how that goes in the next episode. But if you have enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for regular Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.